We're all at risk for Alzheimer's. And if you have mild cognitive impairment, you're at even greater risk for Alzheimer's. Yet there are places in the world where the risk of Alzheimer's is almost zero. Now, we don't live in those places, but there's a lot we can learn from them. They can show us ways that we can potentially halt or even reverse cognitive decline, and more importantly, not get Alzheimer's. Hi, I'm Tony Deering of GoCogno.com, the website for people with mild cognitive impairment. If you've been diagnosed with mild cognitive impairment, there is not a pill your doctor can give you to make it go away. But there are a lot of things your doctor can do for you, and one of them, and I only say this half-jokingly, is give you a one-way ticket to Loma Linda, California, or Okinawa, Japan. They are among the 5 places in the world dubbed blue zones, where people live long, healthy lives and where chronic health problems like dementia, diabetes, heart disease, and depression are all but unheard of. These are different places in different parts of the world, but what they have in common are certain lifestyle and health habits that leave them all but immune to Alzheimer's disease. And that's a really important thing to understand. These people have the same genetic risk for Alzheimer's that you and I do, but as Lisa Mosconi of the Alzheimer's Prevention Center says, recent discoveries have led neuroscientists to understand that genes load the gun, but lifestyle pulls the trigger. In these blue zones, it's lifestyle that helps prevent that trigger from being pulled. There are 9 common characteristics they have that help give them exceptional brain health, and here are the key ones. Now, you're probably not in a position to move to Sardinia, Italy, but you don't have to go to a blue zone. You can bring the blue zone to you. You can create your own personal blue zone, and the Blue Zone organization makes it really easy to help you do that. All you have to do is go to their website and they'll walk you through the Blue Zone Personal Pledge, and I'll include a link to that below. You can take their quiz called the Vitality Compass to assess your current health habits and see where you could do better. And then they invite you to pledge to complete at least 5 suggestions on what they call the Blue Zone Project menu. You can see that here. These are simple, practical things anyone can do. They cost little or nothing. If you want to, you can sign up and get more help and guidance from them. But even if you don't, you will have learned a lot about how to protect yourself against Alzheimer's. My goal in these videos every week is to show you specific actions you can take to protect your cognition and know that they're backed by strong scientific research, which means they work. Blue zones work. These are people in all parts of the world doing things to protect themselves against Alzheimer's, and you can do these things too. I hope this inspires you to check it out, and if it does, I'd love to hear about it. Leave a comment below or send me an email at tonydeering@GoCogno.com. Thanks for joining me today. I look forward to seeing you again next week. Until then, as always, be kind to your mind.